Yeah, because nowadays it's the most of the citizens had the feeling that the single market is a threat on social issues, and this about this paradox that you called it, and why according to you why are there we live this kind of tension between these two spheres?
Well, the single market certainly has contributed over the last, 25 years since Jacques Delors launched the 1992 operation, has contributed to growth and indeed job creation in Europe. But citizens see that, or at least have the perception, that some aspects of the single market interfere negatively with the ability of their countries, of the member states, to pursue social objectives. Let me give you some concrete examples. In the area of posted workers, after certain judgments of the European Court of Justice, the Viking, the Laval cases in particular, there is the perception that free movement of labor and services, and in particular posted workers, may put at risk the exercise of fundamental workers' rights. This needs to be clarified and settled. Also, more broadly, the more we have a single market, unless we do have some tax coordination, the lack of it creates tax competition, which is something that may be also positive to put discipline on the budgets of countries, but does not come symmetrical, so that capital, for example, the income from savings, which are more free to move, searching for more advantageous countries, are able to reduce and reduce over time their tax burdens, whereas labor, particularly the least qualified forms of labor with a much lower mobility, remain nakedly exposed to higher tax pressure. So I'm all for the single market, but we cannot be too surprised if the single market, not accompanied by appropriate complementary policies, leaves the impression, and sometimes I'm afraid the reality in our citizens' minds, that Europe works against their interest as consumers, as members of society, as workers. Because, of course, if the single market falls victim to what is out there in many countries, that is increasing economic nationalism, if the single market were to have setbacks rather than achieving progress, of course the situation for employment and growth would be even worse. So it is very important to gain a wider acceptance with our citizens of the single market, so that progress can be concretely achieved on it, and therefore the European economy can have this instrument for growth.